Hey YouTube, it is June 3rd, 2011, 1:50 p.m. This is a late video. I woke up pretty late today. Actually, I had a really good night of sleep. Woke up like a little after 12. Almost, yeah, almost 12 hours of sleep. Um, and I've got two dreams for you today. Um, one, the first dream, I don't remember it too well. I ended up waking up in the middle of the night during the best part of it. That's usually how it is. And the second one was the more recent one. But yeah, here goes. So for the first one, we were in downtown Miami, and for those of you who don't live in Miami, what's in downtown is the arena, the American Airlines Arena. That's where our Miami Heat play. That's where we were playing last night, and we didn't win, which is bullshit because we should have. But that's the way it goes, and that's fine. I still think we're gonna win the championship, so no worries about that. What else is there? There's a couple of clubs I usually go to. Those are like the main ones that are 18 and over. Everywhere else, especially in South Beach and stuff, it's usually 21 and stuff, and I can't get in. But yeah, I like those. I like those clubs. And there's also Bayfront Park. That's like a amphitheater, and they have a couple concerts there every now and then, um, big and small. But yeah, so I was in that area, and apparently for some reason Tamiami Park was like somewhere in the middle there. And the thing is, Tamiami Park is like completely on the other side of Miami. It's in Kendall, and that's where they hold like the fair and the Independence Day Festival for Colombia, which is where my parents are from. But yeah, so they were having something at that park, Tamiami Park, which was in downtown. It was something like Hispanic related because I remember that there was like a lot of Spanish people there. It wasn't Colombian though. For me, I got the vibe it was Peruvian because they were wearing like these weird red and blue dresses things with like some hats and stuff. And yeah, so they were having something there, and it was whatever. I didn't really stay too long for that. I left like I crossed the park and I went out through the gate, and the clubs for some reason are all lined up there now. And I guess you have to pay either a cover, or it was like a big event going on, so that they were doing pre-sale tickets, or you have to buy tickets to get in and stuff like that. So I was there with Norman and a couple other people, and we couldn't get in because we didn't know that there was an event going on. So we had to cause a big scene and everything for them to let us in, or I think somebody knew the bouncer or something. But whatever. The point is that we got in, and it was pretty popping going inside. Good music, good people, everything. Just the one thing that I hate was like right when I was about to get a lap dance from some fine ass chick in the club is when I wake up. But that's my luck. And somewhere in there too, I don't know if it's like that for you that are watching this in another state or another city, but there's usually like a food cart or some type of like restaurant or something near the club that when you get out you go and eat. Um, so there was one of those here, like it was owned by some Haitian guy, and I guess it was like jerk chicken and stuff like that. And for some reason he didn't like us. Apparently, I think I worked for him, like before, or like for like community service or something like that. I don't know, but he didn't like me, and he wouldn't give us any food. So I was hungry, and my friends were hungry. We got pissed, and we pretty much fucked up his food truck. Like we threw out the tables, the condiments, napkins all over the fucking place. I think we tried to flip the car. I know we came in and we like broke his grill, a bunch of stuff. He was being a douchebag. So that's all I can remember from that one. I just remember we were having a good time. And for the second one, um, we were here again in Miami, with my cousin, who was actually coming tomorrow from Maryland. So that's how he comes into the dream. And we were in Oleta River. And for those of you who don't know, Oleta River, it's a state park that we have, and you can do kayaking, mountain biking. There's a nice little like beach lake type thing there. You can have cookouts there, barbecues, all that stuff, and it's a pretty cool place. They have a bunch of rivers that goes like almost it goes pretty far, and it leads down into the ocean, and you also to the beaches, Hollover Beach. Uh, that's a new beach that's like pretty much like right across from the park. But yeah, so we were jet skiing through the all the the rivers and the canals and all of that stuff, and I was pretty worried because one, I'm not 21. You're supposed to be 21 to be able to drive those things, and two, we didn't have any life jackets. Life vests. You need to have those too. So I was pretty much worried that there's gonna be a cop somewhere and he's gonna see us. We're gonna get a huge fine, or we're gonna get put in jail or something like that. And so I was driving pretty slow, like really slow, probably like 5, 10 miles. I don't know, something like that. I was taking my time, and we did see a cop. He was in a like a speed type boat, but he didn't do anything to us. He just drove right by. I don't think he really looked at us. And so we were going through the rivers and all that, and all of a sudden, like I guess it turned into like a city or a little town. Because I saw yesterday there was some town in Holland where they don't have any roads. Everything's like through either bike or waterway. So everybody goes like through boats. You park your boat in front of your house, you step out, and you walk into your house, or you would do that with a store or something like that. And so that's how it was here. It was like a little type strip mall that had like waterways everywhere. So I think we needed to find a DVD that we were looking for. So we were looking for like a movie store, like an FYE, a Blockbuster, something like that. So we're just going around through buildings and like trying not to crash into other boats. After that, I was trying to go a little bit faster on the jet ski, and yeah, just find a place. So we did end up finding this one place, super ghetto, man. I don't know what it was. Like it was like bootleg type DVDs, or like like one of those like music mixes DVDs where they have the videos playing and stuff like that. Weird stuff. It was a super small store, and so we go in there asking for a DVD, and I think they kept us there for like half an hour trying to find it. And eventually they come back telling us that it's like $20 or $25, and we're like, really? For a DVD? Like Blu-ray doesn't even cost that much anymore. How are you gonna sell us a DVD for $20 or $25? Especially it was like, I don't know what we were looking for, but it wasn't like anything big. It wasn't like a huge movie that just came out or anything like that. So we got into like a fight with the owner too, and we're like, fuck that, we're not paying for it, we're leaving. And like for some reason it drifts off, and the cashier, she was like really hot. I don't know where like she came from. I've never seen this girl in my life, but she was really hot, and like I guess he tried to rape one of the other customers in the store, or like seduce him or something. I don't know what happened, but I don't know, the cops came in shortly after that or something, and she said that he tried to rape him and stuff like that, and so he got taken away. And that's pretty much I think when I woke up. So really good dreams this time. Um, yeah. So I think it's better than the last 2 nights. A little bit more interesting for you guys. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning.